ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be... There's the whistle. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Kadewere. And the counter is on. Zamora. Nakamba. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's a throw. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some good work on the right flank here. Nakamba. And it's Salah. Marmoush. That's a cute ball. Now it's Trezeguet. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. decent chance! Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Played out to the right. Cadawere. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. What a throw in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Trezeguet. Marmouche. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Out to the right. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Oh, they can break here. Played down the flank. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a throw. Cross goes in there. Punched away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And a play for a throw. Nakamba. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's found him in space. Gets good distance on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's neat. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to clear it. And it's Salah. It is a corner, good chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a throw-in. Nakamba. And it's played forward. That's really well cleared. That's the throw. Physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Trezeguet. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is a great pick out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Picks it up out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
See what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, sweet feet. Nakamba. And here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. Nakamba. Kadewere. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Kadewere. Turns and goes back. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Quality ball. Clears it away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nakamba. That's really well manoeuvred. Zamora. Kadewere. Zamora. Big chance! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Out towards the flank. Nakamba. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Nakamba. That is lovely. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. It's run loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aim forwards. Zamora. Looking to break at pace. Cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Egypt are level. A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zamora. Kadewere. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nakamba. Trezeguet. Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate, but shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's been drilled forward. Moved on forwards. Now it's Trezeguet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's played forward. Marmoush! Marmoush! Oh, it's come loose. Referee has just said play on. Nakamba. Kadewere. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aim forwards. Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Zamora. Kadewere. Zamora. Kadewere. Lovely feet. Well read, nice interception. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trezeguet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Played through for the wide man. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Kadewere. Zamora. And that is out of play. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Zamora. Nakamba. Aim forwards. Good ball, good take. Kadewere. Lobbed in behind. They've got rid. And they've got a throw. Trezeguet. Lovely ball, and the shot! Spectacular save!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Has a look and plays it forward, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Zamora. Kadewere. Zamora. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nakamba. Is there any support? He might not need it. Nakamba. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zamora. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Trezeguet. Plays it across. And that's been repelled. They've played it short. Marmouche. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Deftly away. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Trezeguet. He's found the way through. Danger averted for now. That's a good run down the left. Hoisted in. And the keeper has it. Zamora. Kadewere. Zamora. Driven forward. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. And it's half-time here. Egypt are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Kadewere. Zamora. Nakamba. Trezeguet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. Up towards the front line. Nakamba. Driven forward. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great chance! Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash, and he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nakamba. Aim forwards. And can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Played towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. Zamora. Kadewere. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's hoisted clear. Can he spark a counter here? Played into space out wide. Kadewere. And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's an imaginative pass. Nice control. Nakamba. Kadewere. Kadewere chooses to go back. Lovely bit of skill. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. And here's Marmoush, gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kadewere. Zamora. Kadewere. Zamora. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kadewere. That's good play. Can he deliver? Looking for a decent ball in. Mohamed Salah. He came in hard, very hard. Nakamba. Kadewere. Over to the left. That's tidy. Now it's Kadewere. Kadewere. Wins the duel this time. Nakamba. That's very neat. Zamora. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Having a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Only partially clear. Showing good feet. And there's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kadewere. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's nice. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Marmouche. Trezeguet. He can get that clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trezeguet. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball's played through. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in. And that has been clubbed away. Have it back and can go again. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, this looks sharp. Defending of the desperate variety. Kadewere. Kadewere. Tries a deft little ball. And he thumps it clear. Claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nakamba. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Trezeguet, and it's played forward, and he's there to clear it, and we're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw. Now it's Kadewere. Lovely bit of skill. And that's aimed into the middle. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Kadewere. Zamora. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Egypt really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nakamba. Zamora. Kadewere. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Trezeguet. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nakamba. He's through here. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. And now the breakaway. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Zamora. And it's played forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Trezeguet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cadawere. Trezeguet. Aim forwards, and that has been cleared, and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, what a ball!
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Delivered with swing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Egypt keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Salah.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nakamba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kadewere. Zamora. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the keeper beats it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Trezeguet. Now here's the delivery.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Kadewere. Referee's given a throw. Now, can he find a finish?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's going to go a long way. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Now, who's going to be first to this? They get a throw in. Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong. Trezeguet does really well to win the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Trezeguet. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Played in with purpose. And he's heaved it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Real chance! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Nakamba. Kadewere. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He has a look. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Oh, good spread. Nakamba, and the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Salah. Egypt desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Clipped into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Egypt really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Marmoush. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Kadewere. And he's there to get it away. And that's aimed into the middle. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. Trezeguet. They are right into last chance territory. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Egypt cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, nice touch. That's a cute ball.
I I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Minutes to be added on. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played towards the other side. Trezeguet. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It is now or never. Time is against them. Over to the left. There will be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Looks to the other side. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Egypt perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Egypt lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.